Okay, hi. I have a feeling that the audio might be awful. And I'm gonna be looking at myself in the view camera the entire time. So have fun with that. So my plan for this video is I'm gonna show you what I'm currently using for my makeup. So I kind of do this thing where I like to rotate out my makeup. I think it's kind of a normal like beauty YouTuber thing because I have a lot of makeup, and this way I can make sure that my stuff gets used and I don't just have a bunch of unused makeup. And also,
choices are overwhelming for me.
I'm just gonna show you what I'm currently using, and thank you for coming on
This journey
with me. So I'm basically just gonna go through like my daily routine, I guess, because I'm also gonna show you some of my skincare that I'm using. Yeah. So basically for my makeup, I try to like kind of rotate them out quarterly usually. So it's like once every season change, I will change out like my blushes and my bronzers and whatnot. My eyeshadow, I change out based off of usage. So I literally like track
how do you make things focus? Oh, it doesn't matter. You don't need to see it.
So I literally like track how often I use the eyeshadows that I use, and then once I reach like 15, I change it out because I have a ton of eyeshadow. And unfortunately, like, eyeshadow is like not trendy right now, which is horrible for me because I have so much of it and I need to use it. So I just use it anyway. Anyway, so this is what I start off with. This is my sunscreen. You can't see because of the light. Wow, 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 sunscreen. The brand is Innisfree. Innisfree. Also, I get like everything from Ipsy. And again, it comes from my deep fear of choice, really. So Innisfree is a daily UV defense sunscreen. Basically just using it until I use it up. It's a nice sunscreen. I like the way that sunscreen smells, and so it smells good to me. I use it every morning so I don't get wrinkles. This is like my foundation concealer bag. So I'm gonna show you what I have in it. The first thing, I have two primers. Really, I haven't used this one yet. It's the Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. It's soft matte. Ooh. I have this because I'm like almost done with the primer that I'm like actually using. This is backwards. It is the Pretty Filter Icy Sherbet Primer by Touch in Sol. I really like it because it feels nice on my skin and because it's like kind of cooling, and I like the way it smells. Oh, I like this one. I'm gonna be sad when I use it up, which I keep feeling like any day now I'm gonna use it up, but it's been lasting a lot longer than what I'm expecting. So there you go. I brought this out because I knew that once I used this up, I was gonna be too lazy to try to find the next primer I was gonna use. Anyway, then I go in with my foundation. I'm using this was like super viral like a few years ago. It's the KVD Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm. I feel like it went viral because people really wanted it, and then it went viral because it was really bad. I don't mind it. It takes, honestly, it's best to use like my fingers applying it. I don't really like using a brush or a beauty blender, whatever that's called, a sponge, because I feel like it just sucks up all of the foundation. But it's not bad. I'm just using it until I use it out. Honestly, it looks like I'm almost done with it, but I suspect that this is gonna take me a lot longer to use up than what I'm expecting, because I basically have like the whole sides, but she does the job. She conceals my imperfections. imperfections, and that's what I want in a foundation. And it doesn't make me look too like orange. It's a little yellow on me, but it's mostly fine. And I have kind of two concealers. I haven't used this in a while, and I have this in here so that if I want to, I can try to use it up. It's the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand, and I don't really know what it is because it's not a concealer, but it's like not a highlighter either. So I was kind of using it as like a little start to highlighter while I'm putting on my foundations and stuff, but I don't know. It's just a weird product to me that I don't really know how to use. So I just have it in here just in case like I feel like using it for the day. But then my actual concealer that I use is this Rare Beauty one. It's what's it called? It's the light to medium under eye brightener. It's not a very good like actual concealer. Like it says it's an eye brightener, which that it does good for, but for like my pimples, it doesn't really help that much. But what's really special about this is like this weird applicator it has. Look at this. It's like not a sponge. I don't know. It's like not like a sponge. It's like a metal rod thing. I thought I was gonna hate it. I actually don't mind it. I think it's kind of fun to use. It's like, it's cooling on me, and I think that's kind of fun. Anyway, so next is this big bag. I call it my face bag because it's got all like my blushes and highlighters and bronzers and all that jazz. And frankly, there's a lot in it. So, and I might need to organize like what exactly I'm using. I'm just gonna start. This is my powder I use. Powder kind of terrifies me, y'all, and like the people who have like a ton of them, you terrify me because it took me like 2 years to use my first powder that I use, and it's not like I don't use it. Like I guess I don't like bake my face because I think that kind of looks ridiculous, but like I use it every day. But oh my gosh, but this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. It's in
Butter?
I like it. I think it's cute. I got this one from Sephora. This wasn't from Ipsy. I bought that myself, which is kind of hilarious because why on earth would I buy a setting powder for myself? I have so many. Anyway, so next would be bronzer. And I've got some powder and some cream bronzers that I kind of rotate through. Let's start with my kind of liquid cream ones because I really like a liquid cream bronzer. I used to not be very into bronzer. I used to not get it. Like for years I did my makeup without bronzer, and now I really like it. I need my bronzer. So I have this Drunk Elephant. You don't need to read it, it's fine. It's Drunk Elephant. De-Bronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. And then it says something in like French or something. I like this. This is what I'm using today. It's like kind of a nice like shimmery bronzer that's like kind of light and just kind of makes you look like you got a nice tan. So I like this a lot. I will say the part I dislike about it is that this is hard to squeeze out with this bottle.
Do better, Drunk Elephant.
I'm not that strong. And I also have this Anastasia Beverly Hills cream bronzer. This is massive, by the way. Like, look at this. And like, I feel like I've used like a decent amount of this. Like, I used like a good chunk in the middle. But like, I'm still like, that's barely a dent in this. Like, are you kidding me? This is so much bronzer. So it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Bronzer in Amber. I do like this. But I will say, I think I like it because it was like my first bronzer I've ever had, basically. Or like my first bronzer that I actually liked. And so now that I have others, I don't like the color quite as much. I think it's kind of poopy. But
She'll always have a special place in my heart.
And then I got these two powder bronzers. So this one is by Defiance Beauty. It's a Satin Sovereign bronzer in the shade
Goddess Glow.
looks like this. It's a nice bronzer. Yeah, it's a nice powder bronzer. I like to, I basically pick out my bronzers in my highlighters based off of whether or not I'm using a cream blush. So this is another powder bronzer. It's a hydrating bronzer by Alamar Cosmetics. It's in Cafe con Leche. Here it is too. I like using these little sample things because it makes me feel more accomplished when I finish things.
Anyway,
So now we're gonna go on to blush, and I always have way more blush than I need to. Let's see, I've got like 4 cream blushes and 4 powder blushes, but one's in like a set together. So let me talk about these. So this is Tarte Blush Tape, and it's a liquid blush in, there's just a lot of names here.
it's in pink.
Can you believe that? It's in pink. Wow. I actually really like this. I think it looks really pretty on me. But it's like that Charlotte Tilbury, like, you know, you press in and then you like, it's very pigmented. So I just need like kind of one dot on each cheek, and then I'm good to go. I have this Huda, I've said this brand so many times. I can't believe Huda. I keep wanting to say Huda.
Huda Beauty.
Blush in Perky Peach. It's a cheeky tint blush stick. This was a tongue twister for me, apparently. It's a nice peachy color. It's what I'm wearing today. I really like this too. I think a peach blush looks really nice on me. I think that's what I prefer, is like a peachy blush personally. And then this one I don't use very much. It's like Alicia Keys's brand. It's just called Keys Soul Care, right? I don't know. It's Alicia Keys's brand. It's in the shade Grace. It's pretty. It's like a little more of a hot pink to me. But she's nice. She's nice. I don't use her very much, but she's nice. That's why she's in my bag. It's because I want to try to use it more, but I kind of get distracted by my other blushes that I like better. And then I have another Tarte. It's in the shade Breezy. No. Is that what the blush is called, is Breezy? I don't know. It's in the shade Pink Sky. It looks like this. It's a little more of a mauve color. Obviously I've like used it a little bit, so I've hit like a little bit of pan on it, but frankly it's more of like the surface area that's large, not quite the depth that's large. And then I have these powder blushes. This one I'm trying out. It's new to me. I just got it in like a recent Ipsy, and I'm intrigued by the color, but it also scares me. It's by Kosas. It's Blushes Life in the shade Butterflies, and holy, look at this color. Look at this. That is the brightest pink I have ever seen in my entire life. And you know, I'm just trying to use it when
Inspiration calls to me.
You know. And then this was one of my first blushes. I'm just very sentimental about it, frankly. It's Patrick Ta. It's in the shade She's Adorable. It's his I can barely read this, Monochrome Moment blush in the shade She's Adorable. And it's a peachy blush, and I do love her. I think she's so cute, and I need to give her more love, so that's why she's in my bag right now. And then I have this Ofra palette. It has 2 blushes, and I guess this is a highlighter in the middle, a pink highlighter. I haven't really used the highlighter yet, and I have this because I need to use more of my like blush palettes, because I have some and I don't really like to use them. So I don't know, it's got like a pink and kind of a deeper mauve-y shade, so see if I use that very much. And then I've got some highlighters here. So this is my one powder highlighter that I have. It's Becca.
R.I.P. Becca.
And it's in Opal. It's not Champagne Pop, because I know that's the popular one, but it's Opal, and I really like it. I got it Marshalls. I found it, and I was like, I'm taking this for me. And it is probably like my favorite highlighter, I won't lie. So that's my only powder one, because I know I'd like her with everything. And then I have two kind of liquid cream highlighters. This one is by About Face, which is Halsey's brand, and I like this highlighter. It is nice, but oh my gosh, like look at this.
Oh, what a weird way to get highlighter.
It's in the shade Shaken or Stirred. It's called Light Lock Highlight Fluid. This is gonna outlast me, frankly. I'm gonna die before this runs out. Like, this is like so much, and it takes only like a little bit to use. I'm using it right now. It's on my face right now. Can you believe that? Wow. But it's a nice highlighter. I do like it. And then I have this Danessa Myricks Dew Wet Balm highlighter in the shade Rose Water. So this is if I want like kind of a pinky highlighter instead of a gold one, which I haven't really been in the mood for lately. I haven't worn a lot of pinks, so I do have that, and it's nice. I like that as a highlighter. So anyway, that's all my face stuff. Let me show you my eyeshadows. So first of all, I always use this. This is a little eye primer. I just get them, so like I just kind of tell myself like, well, I might as well use it, you know, right? You know, yeah. It's by YC Collection, and it's just an eye primer. It just primes my eyes. Cool. And then, so the way I like to rotate out my eyeshadows is I have 5 palettes and 1 single that I like to use. So right now my one single is this Shadow Stick by Rare Beauty. It's called, what's it called? Well, it's a All of the Above Weightless Eyeshadow Stick in Integrity. It's very pretty. It's kind of like a, you cannot see that. Oh my god, I need to get better at this. It's like a champagne-y, somewhat pink, more champagne-y, I'd say, color. Honestly, kind of goes with everything. I really like it. This is the palette I used today. It was Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered. Wow, look at it. I always roll a shade to like kind of focus on, and I have this yellow one, this like goldish yellow one called 24K Magic. And so I've been really focusing on like kind of the more golds and orangey tones with this palette. It's a pretty palette. I'm almost done with this one. I think I'm at 14, so I'll rotate it out the next time I use it. And then I have this little Natasha Denona 5-pan. It's called Hot Topic palette. I think she has some that I think are like exclusively Ipsy ones, and I think this is probably one. But it's pretty. It's a really nice palette. I like it a lot. It's very neutral. I can use it for whatever I want. So we love her. This is for when I wear pinks. I have so much pink eyeshadows. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't need that much pink eyeshadow. I need to stop having more. But this is a pretty one. I actually really like Tarte. You might not be able to tell, but I have a lot of Tarte stuff. I rolled this shade, so I don't have to be like too, this one. It's called Dusk. I don't have to be too pink with it, but generally it's like, all right, if I'm wearing pink, this is what I'm gonna wear, right? All right, and then this is Belle in Argent. Ooh, that's a mirror. You can see my entire apartment. Wow, ooh, wow. So kind of neutral. Honestly, I don't like this color palette, but it's like a nice neutral, so I have it. It's kind of like a darker shades too, so. Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. I'm just kind of trying to get use out of her. And then this is a little 5-pan Ofra palette. It's called Signature Palette Luxe. And it's like an orange tone. Orangey, brown, warm. She's pretty. I like her.
Those are my eyeshadows.
And now we're gonna get into, this is like my eyes, eyeliner, eyebrow, anything that involves eye that's not eyeshadow. And I kind of have a lot in here because I don't really know what I want to use at any given time. This is the main girly. It's my Ofra liquid liner. So she's just got the little felt tip right there. I love me a liquid liner. I wish I had more. I frankly have so much like pencil liners and I hate using pencil liners. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't like it. But I'll show you what my pencils ones. So this is a black one, which I really don't use very much. It's by NARS. Yeah, I just have it just in case I want it. But this is like a dual tip pencil liner. It's by Formula Z. And it's got like a blue one and it's got a green one. And I do like the pencil eyeliners that are like kind of unique. So I'll try to put this on like my waterline if I remember to do so. And that's kind of the same case with all these other ones too. This one's a cool Danessa Myricks like holographic. You're not gonna be able to see this. I know. Maybe if I put it on my hand, you can kind of see it's like the little holographic right there. Which is that's fun. Again, I like kind of like the fun pencil gel eyeliners. Same thing with this girl. It's by Illuminati. Illuminati.
That tip just fell off. Anyway.
So you can't see it, but she's like a duochrome thing. Ooh. All right, I need to not sit on this tip. Okay. And then I have this Treslus. I think it's Becky G's brand. But it's kind of like a golden green. You can't see that. She's nice though. It's in the color Grounded. I've used up this brown liner right here. I do love a brown liquid liner. But I'm keeping it for this kind of gold gel pencil right here. In case I want it. And then I have a different bronzy gold liner. This is by Real Her. You can tell I don't really care about eyeliner. I'm just kind of going through it. This pot by Tarte. It's like a rose gold pot. Super hard to use, but it is pretty. And then this is like a weird thing that I got with the I got this with my eyeliner thing, but it's like supposed to like erase, like you can make things cleaner. I don't use it very much, but you know, you never know. You never know when you might want to use her. And then I have two mascaras currently. This is the Laura Geller Glam Lash Volumizing Mascara. I'm wearing her right now. And then this is Benefit Fan Fest. It's a little sample size. I like both of them. They give me some raccoon eyes, but I think that's mostly because I've been taking a lot of naps, and so I think that's more on me, less on these girls. But otherwise, I like them a lot. And then these are my eyebrow stuff. Really, I've mostly just been using this. It's a brow gel by Iconic London, but I also don't think it does much. I don't know. I'm a little afraid of eyebrows because this wasn't even during like the peak eyebrow disastrous moment of 2016. I didn't wear makeup back then. But the first time I ever used like a eyebrow pencil, oh my gosh, it was so dark on me and I looked ridiculous. I cringe every time I see any photos of that era. So I'm a little burned. Here's a eyebrow pencil by Kevyn Aucoin that I just have. I've clearly never used it. I don't know if you can tell.
Maybe one day I'll learn how to do that right.
It also never came with a cap. So I just have that when I finally decide to give up on the eyebrow gel. And then this is the ABH Brow Freeze. It's very good, I will say that. It kind of scares me because it really like sticks your eyebrows, which is kind of fun. I like feeling them, but it almost like distracts me throughout the day because I just keep feeling my eyebrows like this.
It's fun.
Anyway, so the last part of our journey is gonna be my lips, unless I decide to get my bathroom stuff and show off my skincare, which I might do. Okay, so let's first start here with my liners because I forget to use them all the time. So I have two liners by Lunar Beauty, in Doodle and in I Can't Read That Blushing. So I have like a kind of more reddish tone and a more pinky tone. And then I have this Charlotte Tilbury, it's like medium Pillow Talk. I use this one clearly a lot more than these two. They're all fine. I don't really like lip liners. I feel like they make my lips look weird. I don't know. I don't know why. So then as far as lipstick goes, so I have this, this is by Lovecraft Beauty. It's in the shade Fasta. It's a nude. It's a lot more orangey on me. This looks pink in the camera, I'm not gonna lie, but it's kind of orangey. I have this kind of peachy lip by House Beauty. This actually looks really nice on me. I do like it. It's in Peach Matte. Alright, this one I might throw out because I think I look creepy in it, but it's by ColourPop in the shade Air Kiss. I've had it forever. I'm shocked it hasn't gone bad yet, but it still smells good, so we're kicking with it. But frankly, I might throw it out after this quarter because I think I look kind of freaky in it. This is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Honestly, might be one of my favorite lipstick shades. It's in taupe beige. It's like it's a nude. I just like it. It's very basic, but you know what? I'm basic. This is by, I think this is by Defiance Beauty. It's in the shade Iconic. I'm wearing it right now. A brownish shade. It's a nice neutral. I do like it. It's kind of got that like kind of minty feel with it too. I don't really think this is a gloss. It's labeled as like a balm, a lip balm. It's in Queen Bee by Huda Beauty. I like how it smells and I like how it feels, but it looks like nothing. It's just kind of a glossy lip. So I use this if I want to just use like a lip balm kind of thing. And then these are my glosses. I've got the Tower 28 in the shade Pistachio. This does not look like it should be in the shade Pistachio personally, but I love the Tower 28 lip glosses. They're my favorites. I'm using this one today. It's by Complex Culture. Yeah, Complex Culture, which is indeed an Ipsy brand. They created it, and I don't think they create it anymore, frankly. I haven't seen it in a hot minute. It's in the shade Euphoria. I'm really trying to finish it up. Like, I feel like I'm so close, but so far away at the same time. This is by Fenty Beauty. It's in the shade Hot Cherry. Gloss Bomb Heat, meaning it kind of burns your lips, but I don't mind. So this is if I want more of a reddish shade. I don't really like red lipstick. I feel self-conscious when I wear it. This is Rem Beauty. It's in the it's the plumping lip gloss, and it's clearly just like a clear plumping lip gloss. It does look really nice on me. I do like this one. And then this is a Pat McGrath lip gloss in the shade Love Potion. I kind of messed up the cap on this, so I have to be careful whenever I take it out. It's like a light pink shade. She's getting a little older though, so we need to give her some love before she's on her way out. All right, so that's all my makeup. Let me grab my skincare stuff. I would take you into the bathroom, but I don't think you need to be subjected to that, frankly. I thought about bringing my hair stuff, but I'm kind of already getting sick of talking, so you're lucky you're getting me with this right now. I go in with a double cleanse. So this is my first cleanser. It's Borboleta Breakdown Oil-Free Makeup Remover. So this is what I use to remove my makeup before I get in the shower. And then when I'm in the shower, I use this cleanser, which is the Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide Moisture Barrier Cleanser. It looks super gross because I use it after I have my mascara and eyeliner all over my hands in the shower. So this, I can tell I just got water on me because I keep this in the shower. This I can tell I'm almost done with, which is good because I have so many cleansers. And then this is, I also keep in the shower right next to my cleanser. It's my toner. It's the POREfessional by Benefit. Tight and Toned Pore Refining AHA plus PHA Toning Foam. She's cute. And then when I get out of the shower, that's when I do my skincare. And I always go in with a, what's it called? What's this called? Eye moisturizer? I feel like it has a different name. Whatever, the under eye like moisturizer. So this is by Koa Life Light Me Up Eye Treatment. Brighten and glow and hydrate. It's just a little guy, but I put this under my eyes, and then I go in with a serum. And right now the serum I'm using is Dr. Zenobia Essentials Hyaluronic Acid plus Peptide Serum. Regulate 360 Complex Antioxidants. Firms, nourishes, plumps, and tones skin. And then I go in with a moisturizer, and I'm just using this little sample size moisturizer right now. She's super little, and frankly, when my hands are full of moisture because I just came out of the shower and I just put all this stuff on my face, it is really hard to get this cap off. She's little. It's called Suwasu Concentrated Ginseng Renewing Cream. I think this is a Korean skincare brand. Honestly, I don't really like how it smells. It smells too much like nature, and I don't like smells that are too much like nature. But it's fine. It's just a little sample size, and then I'll move on to the next moisturizer. With my skincare, I don't do it like I do my makeup like quarterly. I do it whenever I run out of it, because really you shouldn't open up skincare if you're not like you want to use it up once you open it, because they will expire. So yeah, I'm also really lucky that I don't have very sensitive skin, and I can kind of just put whatever I want on my face, and I'm usually fine. So anyway, maybe one day I'll show you my perfume and my hair stuff, but I'm already kind of bored. So I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed my video and you enjoyed listening to the products that I own and I use. I have many more products, so I could just go over my entire makeup collection. That would take a very long time. So bye.